Boy, you know it's a super blood wolf moon tonight because we have a conflict going on right now in the Middle East as Israel has responded and Russia is now jumping in to join Syria against the Israelis. According to reports coming out of Debka File, Russia and Syria have joined forces to repel Israeli airstrikes. The Iron...
And that's Ezekiel 38, Salakia. Shalom, how about some house? All praise and glory to how about some house? Shah. Double honor to the apostles of great millstone, citations to the hopeful leg across the four corners of the earth. Man, all these prophecies is exciting, man. That's Ezekiel 38. It said that Russia just jumped in with Syria, which they already like allies, but against Israel, man. Ezekiel 38, just read this part real fast and I'm gonna let it go. Ezekiel 38 and 4. I'm gonna start at 4. And I will turn thee back and put hooks into thy jaws, and I will bring thee forth in all thine army, horses and horsemen. So the Lord said he was gonna turn it's talking about Gog and Magog, which is code names for Russia in the scriptures. All right, it said he was gonna turn Russia back, all right, back to what though? That Cold War spirit, that heavy tension that America and Russia had after World War II, all right, which was the Cold War. He said he was gonna bring that back, and the Lord did, man. The Lord did bring that tension back, man, and it's heavier than ever, man. That Cold War gonna turn into a hot war, thermonuclear hot war. I will turn thee back and put hooks into thy jaws, and I will bring thee forth in all thine army, horses and horsemen, all of them clothed with all sorts of armor, even a great company with bucklers and shields, all of them handling swords. Persia, which is code name for Iran, all right, which is ally with Russia, right? Ethiopia, Libya, right? Russia got embassies in these countries. They allied with them, all right? With the Ethiopia and Libya with them, all of them with shield and helmet. Gomer, that's code name for Turkey, Gomer and all his bands, the house of Togomar, Turkey, again of the north quarters, and all his bands and many people with thee, right? So not only those countries, but whatever countries that are allied and teamed up with Russia, man, all right, in this third world war that's about to pop off. Be thou prepared, right? And Russia is prepared, man. Putin, he is prepared, man. He talking cash shit to America, man. Be thou prepared and prepare for thyself and all thy company that are assembled unto thee, which are the allies of Russia, like I said, and be thou a guard unto them. So, hey, that's what the devil just said, man. Russia just jumped in, all right, with the beef between Israel and Syria. Russia just jumped in, man. All right, and it's also including Iran, man, which is Persia. Okay, so this is prophecy at its finest right here, baby, and the fucking devil bringing it out. That's how you know it's over.
Dome also downed Syrian missiles coming in from over the Golan Heights. Syria and Israel and Russia scale up their contest over Syria today, as Israel made a point of striking Damascus airport in the face of a Russian warning, while Syria launched a missile against Israeli Golan, and Moscow issued bulletins on the state of play. This was Israel's first airstrike against a Syrian target since the new Lieutenant General took charge of the IDF last week. As the new Chief of Staff, Lieutenant General Avi Kovashi, is also rare that the Israeli warplanes operated in daylight. But according to Russian Defense Ministry, 4 Israeli Air Force F-16 fighters flew in from the Mediterranean to attack Damascus International Airport. Syrian air defense weapons, which the Russian Department of Defense confirmed this week, were the Panstars and the Buks, were launched against the Israeli jets and the missiles they dropped, claiming to have intercepted 7 missiles, but these bulletins flowed throughout the incident from Russia spokesman to a local correspondent. Matter of fact, only last week an Arab publication warned Israel that no more airstrikes must take place against Damascus International Airport, which was being made ready for commercial traffic. Just 1 hour after the Israeli airstrike, 2 Syrian missiles were launched against the northern portion of the Golan Heights and Mount Hermon. The IDF spokesman reported they were intercepted, though, by the Israeli Iron Dome air defense battery. Several thousand skiers on Mount Hermon ski slopes just north of the Golan Heights saw the flying projectiles. To avoid panic, the spokesman said there was no need for them to leave the slopes. However, according to military sources, on December the 26th, both Russia and Syria warned that no further Israeli airstrikes. They would shoot anti-air missiles into Israeli airspace if Israel did any more airstrikes on Damascus. This was taken as a threat to fire their SA-5 anti-air missiles from the Damascus region. The threat came in the day after one of those missiles caused major alarm in the cities of central Israel. So Israel takes 4 F-16 fighter jets, flies them way out into the Mediterranean, and comes swinging in and attacks strategic locations around the Damascus airport. Syria fires back with the Russian air defense systems and fires 2 missiles over the Golan Heights, but those were shot down by the Israeli Iron Dome. All of this in plain sight, broad daylight. Guys, if you read the book of Ezekiel chapter 38, you know that the players are on the field,
that's the spirit.
and now they're starting to engage with one another. We are in a dangerous, critical moment. On the night of a super blood moon over Washington, this wolf moon, I've been saying this super blood wolf moon over Washington is a harbinger. There's a harbinger, no doubt about it, a harbinger for America and Israel and the world. And there's no question the prophetic response to this is happening. It's historically and prophetically playing out right before our very eyes. And another situation, as this super blood moon over Washington and all of North America and Central America and South America has a front row seat, there is high tides expected at the same time as the super blood moon is in a full lunar eclipse, this making the tides even higher, and a radical, wild storm coming into the Washington and New York area, the Northeast, simultaneously. So you have the storm colliding with the high tide and a super blood wolf moon. All of it playing out at the same time tonight, at midnight, at the midnight hour. So we're going to keep you up to speed on what's going on, guys. It's getting crazy. I'm not making a proclamation that this is an abomination, or do I have any emancipation of what might be the information or complication that this is bringing, but certainly the manifestation of the prophecies are happening right before your very eyes. Give your life to Jesus Christ. What?
Shut up, dude.
This is the last day.
Hey, but you brought it out, man. All praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, by Hashem Kakadash. Again, that will answer the Apostle Great Millstone. Alright, our leaders and teachers who taught us well. Salutations to the hopeful elect across the four corners of the earth, men, women, and children. that believe in sincerity. And how about Shah, man? All right, Shalom. Step to America. Repent or die.